Are you one of the pioneers who often compare Pi Network with B Network? Do you ever wonder which one is better? Since both are mined using a smartphone, what is the real secret behind holding PiCoin or Bcoin? Don't go anywhere, because I'm about to break it all down for you step by step. What if I told you that right now, while you're watching this video, millions of people are making a choice that could either make them wealthy or leave them with nothing but regret? What if the difference between financial freedom and missed opportunity comes down to understanding one crucial difference between two networks that look almost identical on the surface? And what if everything you think you know about mobile crypto mining is about to change forever? Right now, something massive just happened in the crypto world. B Network just announced they've surpassed 50 million users, but what they're not telling you about their launch strategy will shock you. And if you're holding PiCoins or thinking about it, the next minutes could be worth more than everything in your crypto portfolio combined. Let's now greet and welcome pioneers from every corner of our incredible planet. Whether you're joining us from the bustling streets of New York, the vibrant markets of Lagos, the digital hubs of Bangkok, the tech centers of Mumbai, or anywhere else where dreams of financial independence burn bright, this message is for you. Before we dive into what could be the most important crypto discussion of 2025, I need to see the power of our global Pi family right here in the comments. Please comment PI Network to the moon along with your country name to witness the strength of our worldwide pioneer community and see which countries represent the strongest in our movement toward decentralized financial freedom, but also don't forget to subscribe and ring notification bell if you haven't already so you never miss an update. I'm Nathan as usual, and I'm going to reveal 3 game-changing insights that most crypto enthusiasts are completely missing. First, why B Network's recent announcement of 50 million users might actually be a warning signal for Pi Network holders, and what this means for your long-term wealth-building strategy. Second, I'll expose the hidden difference between these two networks that separates serious investors from casual participants, and why this difference could determine who becomes financially independent in the coming years. Finally, I'll share exclusive insights about Pi Network's path to open mainnet that reveals why holding PiCoin isn't just about waiting for price appreciation, but about positioning yourself at the forefront of a completely new economic paradigm that's reshaping how we think about money, community, and value creation. B Network just dropped a bombshell that sent ripples through the cryptocurrency community. They've surpassed 50 million users, with mining activities spreading across the United States, Canada, Thailand, India, and Nigeria. This sounds like a massive success story, but here's where it reveals everything about the difference between building hype and building lasting value. According to their white paper, B Network isn't rushing to launch their cryptocurrency. They're setting their next milestone at 100 million users before considering accelerating toward launching the BEE coin. This reveals something crucial about their strategy, focusing on user acquisition numbers rather than utility development, and raising questions about what happens when users start expecting real value from their effort. Right now, B Network operates without an official launch date for the BEE coin. No confirmed roadmap, no timeline, no clear indication when users will see actual returns on their daily mining activities. Despite this uncertainty, the project remains active on social platforms, encouraging users to participate in games, promising additional ways to earn BEE beyond standard mining. Industry findings reveal the delay stems from extensive testing requirements, platform scalability concerns, adapting to changing market conditions, addressing regulatory compliance issues, and various internal development factors. Despite impressive user numbers, B Network is still figuring out fundamental aspects of their token economy and technical infrastructure. Pi Network has been methodically building something far more substantial and sustainable. While B Network chases user milestones and delays critical development decisions, Pi Network stands out not because of flashy announcements or viral campaigns, but through unwavering commitment to creating a truly inclusive and functional digital economy. Unlike traditional cryptocurrencies requiring expensive mining equipment or complex trading strategies favoring those with significant capital, PiCoin remains accessible to anyone with a smartphone. This democratization of smart contract technology means that small business owners in rural areas can create automated payment systems, artists can sell digital creations with built-in royalty structures, and communities can implement decentralized governance systems that give every member a voice. Global consensus value represents a revolutionary approach, putting community consensus at price discovery's center. Unlike cryptocurrencies relying on speculative trading and manipulation, Pi's GCV reflects actual utility and community agreement. When GCV goes global with smart contract activation, Pi transitions from internal network token to globally recognized digital asset with established value recognition. This transformation means your accumulated Pi gains broader utility through decentralized applications and merchant integration, creating multiple value generation streams extending beyond simple holding. The ecosystem readiness Pi network built represents years of methodical infrastructure development most people underappreciate. Pi Browser serves as a secure portal for accessing decentralized applications while maintaining privacy. Pi apps create a growing marketplace of commerce, communication, and entertainment tools, integrating PiCoin as a native currency. The developer platform attracts innovative minds building applications, driving mass adoption. The payment infrastructure enables seamless in-network transactions, becoming the foundation for a thriving digital economy, facilitating everything from microtransactions to major commercial deals. Pi Network's community-driven model flipped traditional cryptocurrency distribution entirely. While institutional investors control other projects and dump tokens on retail investors, Pi distributed coins directly to users through mobile mining, creating history's most democratically distributed cryptocurrency. When Pi achieves global adoption, value benefits flow to ordinary early participants, not Wall Street institutions. The strategic partnerships Pi quietly built will become visible once Open Mainnet launches, spanning multiple industries and regions, creating immediate utility and adoption pathways. Merchants waiting for stable, user-friendly cryptocurrency will access Pi's 50 million user base, creating instant demand. We're witnessing a historical parallel to early internet days when most couldn't envision email, websites, and online commerce transforming human interaction. Visionaries who positioned themselves early reaped enormous benefits as mainstream adoption accelerated. We're at that exact inflection point with Pi Network. Pi's regulatory compliance framework addresses cryptocurrency adoption's biggest challenges. While other projects ignore requirements hoping for the best, Pi works with legal experts, ensuring global launch meets institutional adoption standards. The question isn't whether Pi will succeed, but how quickly mainstream adoption accelerates once smart contracts provide real-world utility infrastructure. The foundations are stronger than any cryptocurrency project, the community more engaged than traditional crypto investors, and the technology more accessible than complex platforms requiring technical expertise. Your role extends beyond mining and holding. You're participating in history's largest decentralized financial democratization experiment. Every Pi app interaction, merchant education, and ecosystem introduction builds network effects driving exponential growth as Pi achieves global recognition. The transformation from patience to prosperity represents mathematical inevitability based on supply and demand dynamics. Pi's controlled supply and growing utility create sustained value appreciation conditions benefiting long-term holders and active participants. When 50 million pioneers access global spending and earning opportunities through smart contracts, generated economic activity will justify seemingly impossible value levels. Pi Network's golden era isn't future possibility, it's present reality unfolding before us. Smart contracts, global GCV, and complete ecosystem readiness create perfect convergence for unprecedented growth. Your years of patience, consistent mining, and unwavering belief positioned you at cryptocurrency adoption history's forefront. While mainstream investors will rush in when Pi becomes globally accessible, You've been accumulating and building network value for years before world recognition. Global adoption isn't a distant destination, it's our current path, and every step brings us closer to PiCoins transforming your financial future. The foundation is unshakable, the community ready for expansion, and technology prepared for mainstream integration. If this golden era insight renewed your Pi confidence, hit that like button and share with fellow pioneers. Don't forget Pi Network to the Moon, with your country name to showcase our global family. This fundamental accessibility opens doors to global participation, especially where traditional financial infrastructure remains limited. But accessibility alone isn't what makes Pi Network special. It's the underlying philosophy that every PiCoin earned represents genuine contribution, time investment, and community trust rather than speculation or capital dominance. Pi Network completely reframes what it means to hold cryptocurrency. In most crypto communities, holding is often a defensive reaction to market downturns. But in Pi Network, holding represents a proactive strategy built on belief in long-term vision and commitment to revolutionary principles. Pioneers who hold PiCoin aren't simply waiting for price appreciation through market manipulation. They're investing in a future where value is tied to utility, genuine community contribution, and sustainable innovation. This mindset aligns with Web3 goals, where true ownership and meaningful participation become central. When you hold PiCoin, you're not just holding a digital asset that might appreciate. You're holding a key to a decentralized future where your contribution matters, your voice counts, and network success directly benefits every participant. Pi Network's role in the emerging Web3 ecosystem cannot be overstated. Web3 represents a fundamental shift in how users interact with digital platforms, promising true decentralization, genuine data ownership, and direct peer-to-peer engagement without corporate intermediaries. PiCoin is designed as the native currency within this revolutionary ecosystem, enabling seamless transactions without banking intermediaries, providing direct incentives for developers and contributors, facilitating governance through authentic community consensus, and integrating with decentralized applications prioritizing user control and transparency. As Pi Network expands its technical infrastructure and ecosystem partnerships, PiCoin will play an increasingly critical role powering Web3 services that put users first. Pi Network is actively building the foundation for this new economy, creating real utility that will justify long-term value appreciation based on genuine demand rather than speculative hype. One of Pi Network's most powerful assets is something that can't be easily replicated. Pi Network's community, known worldwide as pioneers, spans continents and cultures, united not by promises of quick profits, but by shared belief in the project's mission to democratize cryptocurrency access and create sustainable economic opportunity for everyone. This pioneer community strength becomes evident through organic growth patterns, grassroots advocacy efforts, and collaborative spirit that goes beyond typical crypto communities. Holding PiCoin transcends individual financial gain and becomes part of collective progress toward a more equitable financial system. Each pioneer who holds contributes to network stability and credibility, reinforcing Pi Network's position as a serious long-term contender rather than another speculative bubble. The upcoming launch of Pi Network's open mainnet represents more than a technical milestone. It's a defining moment that will validate years of patient development and community building. When Open Mainnet launches, it will enable PiCoin to be traded freely on external exchanges, integrated into third-party platforms, used in real-world transactions, and subjected to genuine price discovery through natural market dynamics. This transition marks evolution from a closed testing environment to full market participation, where Pi Network's approach will be tested against market realities. For pioneers who have held their PiCoin through this development phase, Open Mainnet represents the moment when long-term commitment meets tangible opportunity. It's when belief in the project's vision transforms into measurable results, and when patience during the building phase gets rewarded with actual utility and market recognition. As we wrap up this deep dive into why holding PiCoin could be the smartest cryptocurrency decision you make in 2025, I want to hear from our Pioneer community. In the comments, answer this. What convinced you that Pi Network is different from other crypto projects? And how has being part of this community changed your perspective on the future of money? Share your story, your country, and how long you've been part of this journey. If this analysis helped clarify why Pi Network's approach offers superior long-term potential compared to projects like B Network, hit that like button right now. Subscribe to stay updated on open mainnet developments, and ring the notification bell so you never miss crucial updates about Pi Network's progress toward revolutionizing cryptocurrency, community, and economic participation. Remember, pioneers, we're not just holding cryptocurrency.